Hey everybody, I'm Amanda. I also go by Ketoginja. I've lost over 100 pounds eating a ketogenic diet, and my family-friendly recipes will help you do the same. Guess what? Today's Dan's birthday!
I'm the backwards man.
It's Dan's birthday, you guys. Today is Dan's birthday. He's still working because that's what he does. But we went out to a really nice breakfast after we dropped off the kids. And I'm going to be doing birthday shenanigans for him all day today while he is at work. And we're going to have a little party with the kiddos when they get home from school.
Yes.
Yeah. So I'm going to make a cheesecake today because that is Dan's most favorite dessert. And for dinner...
Most favorite keto dessert.
Yeah, his most favorite keto dessert. His favorite dessert is this chocolate cake that I make. That I usually make around Christmas time or for birthdays if it's non-keto. But we are really on our low-carb game right now. And we both feel awesome. We're both losing weight like crazy. Tons of energy, just feeling really good. So we're going to stick with the program.
And I'm drinking my water.
Yes. We're going to have a date night tomorrow and go out with a couple of friends for his birthday. But tonight is just going to be us and the kids. And I'm pretty excited about it. Your birthday dinner is going to be Stroganoff Meatballs.
Nice.
They're so good. That reminds me, I need to take out beef.
Well, that's good.
Yep. So yeah, I'm going to make a cheesecake. We're going to have an awesome day. He's already gotten one of his presents already. It's like a new rolling job box. And he'll get more later.
I love presents.
I love you, birthday boy.
Love you.
I'll show you guys what goes in the cheesecake, and then we'll have a super awesome day.
Cheesecake.
Cheesecake. Okay, he's gone. Something to know about me, I am a out of control celebrator. I absolutely love a holiday. Any excuse to celebrate someone or to make someone feel special is truly my kryptonite. So I love a birthday. If you are a family member of mine or someone just really close to me in my life, expect to be made to feel special. It's my favorite thing to do. And this is a thing, okay? Growing up, my parents always made your birthday like your personal holiday. And no matter if we were at a time of life where we had a little bit of extra money or we were going through a really bad year financially, it never made a difference because no matter what our financial climate was as a family, my parents always went all out, whether it be with decorating or making your favorite meal. They just always knew how to make everybody feel really, really special. And that's something that I've carried on with in my life. So I want to show you guys what I did to my house. Then we're going to make a cheesecake, and then I'm going to go get my kiddos and we're going to celebrate our special man because he's the best and he deserves it. Those of you that have been here a while, you've seen how we do the kids with the balloons and all the hoopla. I bet you thought that I only did that for the kids. This is what he'll see when he comes in. Pardon the stuff that still needs to be cleaned, but we've got streamers on the doorway. You're getting like a mini house tour. And then here is the birthday table. We've got birthday banner up here, some presents. I told you guys I already gave him one. And Miss Lauren Brazy herself and her husband John dropped this off for him today, so he will be super excited. Yeah, birthday table. So he'll be stoked. If you've ever seen any of the Trolls movies, I am basically the human edition of Poppy the Troll. I will celebrate absolutely anything. You just passed an exam, let's celebrate. You got your period, let's have a celebration. You didn't, also let's celebrate. Baby, birthday, I don't care what it is. I'm gonna make you feel special if I love you. So let's make a cheesecake. The very first keto cheesecake that I made was a recipe that came from wholesomeyumblog.com. I will leave the link to that original recipe down below. Over the years, I've tweaked it a little bit and made it my own, but the base recipe is that one. We're gonna start with the crust. I've got 1/3 cup of melted butter, and to that, I'm going to add 2 cups of almond flour and 3 tablespoons of your preferred sweetener. All I have is powdered right now, so that's what I'm using. It's gonna end up being probably more like 4 tablespoons because I am really heavy-handed. And I normally use granular, but this is all I have. So we're gonna stir this together until a dough forms, and that's gonna be our crust. I'm also going to add a little bit of a flavor extract to my crust here. This is the sugar butter cookie from One-on-One Flavors, and I'm going to do about 15 drops. I'm going to mix that up, and then we'll get it pressed into our springform pan. I went ahead and greased my pan with some cooking spray, just coconut oil, really. And then we're going to get our crust in here. And we're gonna use our fingers to press it really, really, really firm into the springform pan. Now, I like to go up with it on the edges a little bit to make sure that every piece has a nice big bite of crispy crust. So press that all in. This is gonna go into a 350-degree oven for right around 10 to 15 minutes. I say 10 to 15 because almond flour can be fickle, and depending on what kind of sweetener and what kind of extracts you use, it all changes the cooking time. So I'm gonna start looking at it at around 10 minutes, and once the edges are starting to brown, it's ready to come out. So somewhere around 10 to 15 minutes. Oh, and I just want to mention, if you do not have any of the other flavor extracts, use vanilla in place of them in the crust. Okay? Okay. We are starting in a large bowl with 32 ounces of softened cream cheese. This is just about room temperature. To the cream cheese, you are going to add a cup and a quarter of powdered sweetener. It absolutely has to be powdered. Yes, it makes a difference. You absolutely have to. We're gonna sift this in. Cup and a quarter, okay? Once you get all of the powdered sweetener sifted in, we are gonna blend together the cream cheese and the sweetener before adding any other ingredients. We're gonna beat this on low until it's fluffy. Once you've got it all nice and fluffy, then we're gonna beat in 1 egg at a time. It's a total of 3 eggs, but we're beating them in 1 at a time. 2. 3. Oh. Next, we add half a tablespoon of lemon juice and an overflowing teaspoon of vanilla extract or other extract of your choice. Now we're gonna give it the final mix on low until it's completely incorporated. I've got my beautiful cheesecake mixture all ready, and it's perfect timing because my crust is ready too. Mine took right around 12 minutes. I'm gonna let this cool for 5 minutes and then we will spoon in the cheesecake filling. The hardest thing about this recipe is not eating all of it when it is in this salmonella stage with raw egg, because the batter is so delicious. You're gonna wanna eat it by the spoonful. I suggest just taking a taste and moving on because it does have 3 eggs in it. But my God. I have got my perfectly baked crust right here. And I am going to try and add little dollops of the mixture so it's easy to spread out and get in the oven as quickly as possible. That's all there is to it. This beautiful beast is gonna cook for around an hour on 350, and then we will take it out, let it cool, and it goes into the fridge. My cheesecake is out of the oven. I probably could have pulled it a couple minutes early, but it is what it is. It's gonna taste amazing. I typically leave it out on the counter for about an hour, and then I'm gonna put it in the refrigerator for several hours. Ideal overnight, but we can never wait that long. So we'll see you later.
Oh yeah. I just got home, so let me holler at you here in a little bit. My wife got a big old she done rocked this whole. Thank you, babe. Look at
We wasted the good surprise on you.
No, we wasted the good surprise on Ike.
Wasted the good
I'm
surprise
sorry.
on you. I tried.
It's beautiful.
Happy birthday.
Thank you.
You're all sweaty.
Yeah.
Ew. You ready to go inside and see the surprise I did for Daddy? Do you want to have a birthday party with Daddy? Let's go see it. Got your dress? Oh, that's okay. Pick him up. Really good job. Oh, here comes Levi.
Oh no!
It's all right. Good job. Bless you. Let's go to the door.
Is it balloons in my house?
I don't know. Maybe you gotta go see. It's a birthday party for Daddy.
Is it balloons? Balloons! Happy birthday, Dad, to you!
Thank you, Baba.
Happy birthday! Happy birthday! Yeah!
All
Happy
right.
birthday!
Can you
Happy
sing?
birthday, Dad!
Sing for Dad.
Happy birthday to you! Happy birthday to you! Happy birthday, dear Daddy! Happy birthday to you!
Yay!
You're the best.
I'm glad you like it. My best friend Jen, we always joke and call her Dan's sister wife because she is my treasure. When we say the kids' cousins, we're usually talking about her kiddos, but they just came by and surprised us and brought Dan a happy birthday basket and lots of singing and kid fun. So that was a super nice surprise. I'm going to cut him a little piece of cheesecake so he can try it, and we are going to go enjoy the rest of our night with our kiddos.
You guys want to see the coolest plate ever? Coolest plate ever. Boom!
Monster truck plates.
Monster truck plate.
So the recipe that I'm doing for dinner is like a Stroganoff meatball. So it's a meatball that's in a really delicious creamy sauce. I will leave the link for that video up above and down below. And if you have the Fat Kid Keto ebook, it's in there too. But that's what's for dinner.
Buy the ebook.
You want to bite a cheesecake?
Yeah.
Okay. The cheesecake is absolutely beautiful. If you have never made sugar-free cheesecake, I really, really hope that you will. It is a really easy recipe. Really, really easy. It's got some steps to it, but it's so incredibly worth it. And it's one of those desserts that you could feed to anybody and they're never going to be like, wow, you fed me a keto dessert, because it's delicious. This is just plain, but you can mix it up however you want. Sometimes we put sugar-free jelly on top. Sometimes I add some cocoa powder to the crust and make a chocolate crust. Sometimes we add a cinnamon sugar combo and make it like a cinnamon roll and cheesecake. It's a really excellent base for whatever flavor you could possibly dream up or imagine.
It's my birthday.
So good.
I love cheesecake.
I just took your bite of cheesecake.
She did.
Birthday cheesecake. I really hope that you guys will make it. It's absolutely delicious. And leave happy birthday wishes for my awesome husband down below. He deserves them. We're gonna go enjoy our night. I hope you do too. See you soon.